Tonight you're tuning in to Lukmano's Script, an improvised alternative story based on the pulps of yesteryear. Tonight's story is The People That Time Forgot, where ex-cowboy Tom Billings leads a rescue mission to save Bo and Tyler, the protagonist of The Land That Time Forgot. In the midst of hair-raising adventures, he has more trouble keeping his own skin intact than in finding his friend. That story is happening, but so is this one.
And so you see, that's when the doctor told me that my skin would just naturally kind of slough off, and so it'd be hard to keep my skin intact.
Yeah. Are you afraid of the raptors as much as I am, or are we sort of in a less tense situation that we were 10 seconds ago with the whole skin thing?
Them old flying ponies, I ain't scared of them. I used to rope things exactly like that back on my ranch.
That's fine. That's great, sir. I love that for you. I'm just trying to stay alive here, and if you're a cowboy or an ex-cowboy, I'd like to know and I'd like to see those skills put in action. Let's see it.
Oh, I don't talk about those days anymore. Not after the incident.
All right, what was the incident, sir? And what is your name?
Oh, I'm legendary ex-cowboy Tom Billings.
Very pleased to meet you.
You made
sir.
me mention that I was an ex-cowboy. Gosh darn it, that I was gonna.
You did, yeah. When you came up, you're like, ex-cowboy coming through, and I was like, that's that guy. I was just double checking. You initiated this though. I feel like it's a part of your sort of deal.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of who I am. It's my character arc, per se. I'm no less a ex-cowboy than these pterodactyls are. Not only pterodactyls, but bloodthirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You see Johnny over there? They just took him right off.
And he's just, He'll go off to Dinosaur Planet or something. Hopefully the rides are fun. Yeah. Are you gonna save me? Or, like, I have spears and stuff. Like, I came in here with some, like, German-style pistols and stuff that I had foraged and found from the many vessels that were around the coasts here. And I had some British pistols and stuff, too. Don't get me wrong, not just German-made stuff. And everyone else died. It's just me, Bo and Tyler. I think that's my name. I gotta check my British identification card. Yeah. Okay. And you came in with the whole ex-cowboy thing, and I was like, I could be a cowboy if you taught me the ropes, but then I'd rope you back into the cowboy thing. So, like, what's your deal here? How can you help me out? Because I'm all out of ammo, and I got spears, and there's venomous dinosaurs and stuff, so.
Oh, Bowen, give me just a second. I'm gonna talk with my here compatriot about something real quick. Now, hey, dog that I found on the beach.
Bark?
Okay, so this guy barely remembers who he is.
Bark.
And he's got a whole bunch of German guns.
Bark.
Is there any chance that he's a Nazi? I think that he might be a Nazi. And so, should we feed him to the pterodactyls? Oh. Dog, you've been incredibly helpful. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Mr. Tyler. So here's how this is going to go.
Actually, wait 1 second, ex-cowboy. I got to go talk to my compatriot dog over here. Just give me 1 second. Hey, dog that I found separate to the dog that was previously on the beach before.
Zeke Bark.
So this ex-cowboy guy, very American sounding cowboy, used to be. Does he kind of resemble like a Nazi in like some kind of way? Like,
oh, Das Bark.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if anyone knew about Nazism, it would be you, dog. And that's a compliment. Very smart dog, right?
Jawohl, Bark.
It's good. It's a good dog. Here you go. Good dog.
Bark.
Okay, so that guy might be a Nazi. Just sidebar with. Yeah. So what's up?
Bark.
Dog. I'm talking to the ex-cowboy now. Get out of here. I'm talking to the dog. I'm not talking to a dog. I'm talking to a man who was an ex-cowboy. Hello. Sorry, I keep mentioning ex-cowboy. I know you didn't like it.
Are those two dogs now having a sidebar too?
They've definitely huddled in sort of a bark, bark,
Bark, das bark.
bark, 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 bark,
Bark wold, das bark.
bark, 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 bark.
Did you just see that he made a very, like, concerning hand gesture?
Yeah, that was really weird. As a dog.
Yeah.
They're not even supposed to, like, raise their arm in that.
They
sort
can't
of-
even look up.
No, they can't look up. They can't also do the thing with their arm that I just saw a dog do.
Oh, I hate it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, feels good to be away from those Nazi dogs?
And the pterodactyls. It's amazing that all we had to do was just freaking run out of there.
Yeah, we're back on the coast. We're back on the nice beaches. And I feel so much safer already. Because I even see I see like another boat. Like just out over there.
Oh, that's amazing. I think I see it too. I thought you were going crazy from Island Madness, but if you are, then I am too.
It's very possible we're both going crazy from Island Madness. And could be a mirage. Let me just sort of... Is it a dream? Is it a mirage? How do you test if it's one of those things?
Well, I can give you my gun and you can shoot yourself in the foot.
I'll shoot out the boat. Yeah.
There you go. That's a great plan.
It's really far. Do I aim up?
I just start blindly
Get a
firing
good
at
angle
it.
on it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hit the captain. Wow. First shot.
Oh, he's dead. He's going in the water.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're panicking.
Yeah,
now.
the boat is swerving this way. This is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, it's coming to shore.
I bet it looks
Heck
huge
yeah.
through that telescope.
I can
you're
put
holding.
away this telescope. Do you want to see?
Yeah,
you
let
don't
me-
need it anymore. They're coming.
It's right on top of. Oh, it is
They're
right
coming
on.
real close. It's literally yeah.
Uh,
Hey! Didn't mean to shoot your Nazi shot your captain.
Oh yes, because we are not Nazis. Hello, we had the time, and then we came here, and now we have forgotten the time.
Do I know what you're talking about? What time is it? My watch broke ages ago. Don't even know. So nice to hear another fellow British voice again, though. Such a pleasure to hear you guys. Just a cacophony of British sounding dudes up on this. I'd say it's a U-boat, but
We
Yeah.
like to call it a yes boat.
yeah. I love that. That's great. I would call it that too. Yeah. Did you crash into the coast or can you sort of leave? Do you know?
Well, it does seem that our captain died somehow, and then he steered over here, and I think crashed. I can try getting out and pushing, but I don't know if that will do anything.
Yeah, I mean we can help with that too. It was unfortunate. Whoever shot him, some Nazi, and then he, as falling off, totally did the whole like body weight on the wheel thing and just turned it right into this here island. You would have totally avoided it.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Yeah, Vold. And it's also pretty crazy that they shot our captain and then shot 5 more bullets that pierced our hull. We thought we had a pretty good hull, but it seems there's a hole in our hull.
And there's lots of holes now in the hull. Yes, I would say. Yeah.
Duh.
5 more? They shot a lot, huh?
At least.
Yeah. That's crazy. I can't believe that happened to you. That's sort of what happened to us. We got shot at from some people on the beach, and then there were some dogs. And actually, Cowboy, how did you get here? Do you have another boat? Ex-cowboy.
Sorry. It's just that you threw my gun while you were talking to those guys, and I had to get it out of the bushes because that thing's like real expensive. Anyway, so you're talking with these here British man. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I came in.
Yeah, that's us.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
fellers. So
Yeah, that's me too.
anyway, after the incident, I had to turn in my cowboy badge and my cowboy gun, and then all of my cows to the cowboy.
So what's that gun then?
Well, this is my personal
Firearm.
Yeah, at least I got at least one. Yeah. Anyway, so I went outside, and when I went outside of the chief's place, a safe fell on my head, and then I woke up here.
Oh, That doesn't sound safe at all.
It was quite the opposite.
So is this purgatory now? Are we in sort of a between heaven and hell situation? Or
No, because I would say yes to something like that, because it seems like, hey, safe fell on my head. But the last time I was in a purgatory, it felt completely different than this.
Gotcha. Yeah. Because I'd say Occam's razor, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You experience something life-threatening, and now you're on the island. That sounds like a purgatory has happened.
Yeah.
But you're saying that the last time you were in a purgatory, can you explain to me the differences? What was your previous purgatory like, please?
Well, that time a cow fell on my head, and then I kind of spent like a different week on a different island, and then woke
and there were
up.
no dinosaurs, or?
No, that one was space aliens, and then also a Conan the Barbarian type feller.
Did you say aliens with an M?
That's how it's pronounced.
That's just like a weird man's name, Alien. It's like Liam. Hey, Liam.
Oh.
Was it just a guy named Liam?
It might have some kind of, and he had like a son that was a knee, like a yeah. It was It was a Liam and then his knee son. Huh. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything
No,
there.
absolutely, just almost devoid of life. That other purgatory. I'm not saying other purgatory. You're describing it as an island, though, and I don't like that now. I feel like maybe we were in a purgatory, and you're just sort of just because it's a different purgatory. Or would you say you would have, if you were in a purgatory, you would be in the previous Liam and his Nissan purgatory?
I think
you were there
just by kind of having that experience of the previous purgatory, I would, by extension, know that the feeling of a purgatory.
Gotcha.
And therefore, this one is not one of them's.
Gotcha. Okay, last question about your previous purgatory. Not saying that this is purgatory, but did you reach a sort of inner peace that brought you back to life? How did you escape that one? Because I sort of want to try that
I just sneezed really hard.
Oh, just kind of snapped yourself out?
Yeah.
Did you wake up in a hospital and they're like, you were in a coma for 3 years?
Nope, cow was still on top of me. 1 week later, cow was right on top of me.
You just woke up screaming in the field? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Everyone's like, we found him.
Yeah.
We found that cowboy. Is that why you're the ex-cowboy?
Again, different incident, but this was also another incident that they were like, if this guy keeps getting cows dropped on him, he can't be I just revealed that the cow thing happened twice. Dang nabbit.
I see. See? It keeps happening. So was that the second time in that purgatory? Or the first time you just blacked out and were very concerned about your life, right?
And the first time, the first time, yeah,
okay,
that was just
multiple, more than two.
Oh yeah,
The safe is a weird thing to now have had happen, but you had already stopped being a cowboy. So if it were a cow this time, that would be weird. I'd say you stopped being a cowboy.
Yeah.
Right, of cow following.
And three's a pattern, and so you're like, there must be something going on. But kind of, I was relieved when I saw that safe coming at me. I was like, well, at least it's not a cow.
At least it's not a cow. Yeah, I'd think the exact same thing. Yeah. So the first time you just blacked out and were in danger.
I almost feel like a first time I'd have to go back to a flashback, because that whole incident was a flashback back to my childhood.
Let's hear it.
Relived.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's kind of like a whole history of my...
Can we please hear it? Truncate it for me, please.
Okay.
I really need...
So it goes, goo goo, I'm a baby. I'm a coming out rooting and shooting and tooting. Goo goo ga. And then I was in elementary school, and I was like, I got an A, rootin' tootin', shooting some more. And then they closed down the school because they were like, there's a problem here. There's too many guns. And then
this baby has a gun. Yeah.
And so I had to be homeschooled. And so I was on the farm, and I was rooting and shooting, and then crows were falling out of the sky and hitting everybody else in the head.
Yeah.
And then I went to college. That was pretty great. Don't remember a lot of them years.
Shooting.
Just had a friend named Cool. And then let's see, I came back, and then this isn't so much a like flashback as it is just me retruncating.
It is just a life retelling, yeah.
But
I was expecting a real... You really truncated your life and not the situation that I asked about, which would be the first. I thought you starting with the baby part meant that a cow fell on you when you were a baby.
The cow fell on my mother and I shot right out.
There we go. We figured it out. The cow fell on his mom. No. I love this ex-cowboy. What a tragic life he leads.
But also kind of blessed in its own way.
In his own way, he's been to purgatory and back who knows how many times at this point.
I know.
Wow, that's incredible. What a storied tale. I think we've only scratched the surface of this character and this story.
Because what's going to happen with the dogs and that boat full of Englishmen?
We've started so many different times, like storylines in this one episode. Who could say what would happen in the next episode of Cast Pack? Either way, this has been this episode of Look Mono Script. Thank you so much for listening. Yes, this was good.
Woohoo!
We hope you follow us on Instagram. It's Look Mono Script with zeros. Otherwise, you can subscribe on YouTube or check us out on whatever podcatcher you listen to and give us a review if you have the time. Otherwise, thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.